TSUTigers.com here with head coach Penny Collins after a huge season opening win against Alabama A&M. Coach, just give us an opening statement.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to give a huge congrats and appreciation to Coach Howard for coming up here from Alabama A&M. I believe they're going to be a really good team this year. They got a couple of their top players not playing eligible yet, and when they get those guys back, I think they're going to be really good. But I'm just glad to have another HBCU come in and play here, and we're going to return the favor next year and just try to keep the series going. But hats off to Alabama A&M.
And then we'll open it up for questions.
As far as the crowd, what can you say about the opening crowd tonight?
We put a lot of time into making sure that our students are engaged into our program. We've been out doing different things in the community, doing different things on campus. We started something brand new today with a tailgate that we call the scrimmage. And, obviously the kids were free tonight, so that also played a part. But I also saw a lot of Nashvillians in the crowd tonight. And I just think people are excited about year number 2 when they have good reason to be. We have a good group, a good team, and a good group of character type guys too. So I was very pleased with that, and I want that to continue. And I said this in my press conference. I feel like Gentry Center could be the toughest place to play in the OVC. I don't even know if many other arenas in our conference can hold over 5,000. And we had over 5,000 fans tonight. So we want to continue on that, and we're going on the road on Saturday, but when we come back Tuesday, we want to have that same type of atmosphere.
Coach Penny, first and foremost, congratulations on a huge win, and also congratulations on a successful scrimmage. How do you feel you guys did with building your chemistry enough to have such a successful game tonight? Because this was a blowout, and this is like the first blowout in a long time for TSU. And of course, the energy, and it was loud. The crowd was roaring in there tonight. You felt the Tiger energy. So how do you feel as though like your chemistry was what made you guys have like such a huge win for tonight?
Well, this goes all the way back to this last year in March and April when we started kind of putting this team together. We wanted to get a certain type of student athlete, guys that have good character. That's the key. And so when we got those young men here in the summertime, they bonded pretty quickly. We have a new team, a lot of new guys, but we have an experienced team. A lot of times we get a new team, it's a lot of young guys, freshmen, which Alabama A&M is pretty young. They're one of the youngest teams in college basketball. You got a lot of freshmen. But with this team, we have a lot of transfers, graduate transfers, sit-out transfers, JUCO transfers, so we're an older group. So when you got older guys, the chemistry is easier to come together. Mm-hmm. And with our JUCO background, a lot of my staff is coach JUCO, and when you got JUCO, you got a lot of 2-year guys. So with our background in junior college, it helps us to be able to mesh that chemistry and get those guys on the same page.
So like I said, you guys did amazing tonight, but what are some things that you want to work on for the next game just so you can, see some more improvement, even though you guys did great?
Yeah, well, the key for us is we got to focus on us. And defensively, we got to continue to guard. I thought we did a really good job in the first half. I think we relaxed midway through the second half. Also, we got to do a better job of rebounding. I think we beat them on the rebounding glass today, but we still gave up 13 offensive rebounds, which is just too many. And our guys got to continue to stay locked in. Our next game against Chattanooga is going to be it's going to be a tougher opponent because we're going on the road. So we gotta be able to go down there and have that same chemistry that we talked about earlier, but add that physical toughness to be able to finish or continue for a whole 40 minutes, and then we'll put ourselves in position to get a win.
In regards to the shooting tonight, last year you kind of had to go and look for shooting. This year it seems like you have a lot of shooters on the floor. Was tonight more of an aberration, or was this what we can expect shooting?
Well, I don't know if we'll ever make 17 threes again. Can we? We definitely can. The guys that took the threes tonight are good shooters. Michael Littlejohn was 2 for 5, and he's a way better shooter than that. Carlos Marshall, that's legit. That's what he does. Wesley Harris, I haven't seen, between him and Carlos Marshall, I haven't seen a guy in our gym that works harder than those two guys. Jalen Washington, he's a good shooter. These guys are legit shooters. Mark Freeman, 2 for 3, and Monty Jahal. Monty Jahal going 1 for 3 is not an indication of how great of a shooter he is. He's probably third on that list of guys how hard they work on their shot. But just like last year, just like any team that I've been a part of that's won championships, our guys have the freedom to take good shots. If they're open, they know their coaching staff has the confidence in them to take and make open shots. They're not going to have to look over their shoulder and wondering, is this a good shot or not? As long as they shoot it and they're in rhythm and it's a good shot, we want them to take it. And I believe that confidence has a lot to do with it as well.
One thing I did notice tonight as well is that you didn't have to kind of yell out or do any kind of different things on the sideline. You had your players policing themselves on the court and kind of getting themselves in order. What can you say about the leadership and the accountability on the floor of your players?
Well, that goes back to the fact that we recruited some really good people. We have a motto that says deserve to win. Like we literally take one day out of the week and do a PowerPoint presentation on that topic itself, just by being a good person. And we got experienced guys. When you got guys like Wesley Harris, who's played the Sweet 16 on your team, he can reel guys in. You got guys like Michael Littlejohn, who's a senior, who's a point guard and one of our captains. He can reel guys in. But we also got other just good people. Jalen Washington, Ravelle Moody, Monty Jahal. These guys are just good people. So when you got good people around, when the guys start policing themselves, they're listening and they're engaged instead of being reflective and why are you telling me to do something? They're more open for criticism in games and in crucial moments. And they want to be taught and they want to be led. In every championship team that I've ever been a part of, the program is led by the players. If the coach has to do all that, then it's a hard year for the team.
As far as Monty Jahal, of course, he sat out last year, and this year it seems like he's a little stronger, a little bit more decisive, and kind of is in more of the flow. What can you say about his growth from his redshirt year to this year?
I believe
just to start.
I believe he could have helped us tremendously last year. He broke his jaw probably like the third game during a practice, and had he not broke his jaw, he probably would have been in the rotation last year. But he took it personal on himself to work on his deficiencies. And he's came back a lot more confident, and a lot stronger. You're just seeing the fruits of his hard work.
As a coach, I apologize. But as a coach, how do you help to maintain your team to not get distracted by no matter how high up or how low down they are, and how to keep playing so hard, to ensure that they closed out the winning?
Well, it's crazy because I made a joke to them. Not a joke, I just made a comment that tomorrow when we play Alabama A&M, we can play really well and they can score on us. And it could be 2-0. We could go down, miss, come back down and really guard them really well again, and they could score. It could be 5-0. If that happens, we can't fracture because we're playing well and we're sticking to our principles. So it's the same as the flip side. If we go up 10-0, we can't all of a sudden think we have arrived. When we went in the half 64-29, I told them the score is 0-0. We need to win the second half. Hopefully we win it by 2 at least. If we win it by 2, we win the game. But our guys had some composure. We won it by 5. And to me, if I was to look at something, that would be what we got to be better at. We should have kept our foot on the gas and we relaxed. But like I said, Alabama A&M is a good team.
And then, as you heard before, EKU beat Chattanooga in Richmond, and you're going in to play Chattanooga there next Saturday. Talk about preparing for that and how that will translate into playing EKU next spring.
Well, I mean, I'm not even thinking about EKU right now. It's so far away. I know they're a really good team, but I'm just focused on Chattanooga. We played on the road one time. We've had a scrimmage game. We played on the road, so I know that our guys are battle tested to go on the road and play a game. Now it's time to do it in front of somebody. So we're going on the road. It's going to be a different environment. It's going to be a different level of adversity. We're not going to have 5,600 fans cheering us on if the other team goes up 5-0. We got to be able to stay a family and stay together, and I'm looking forward to that challenge.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.